Hello everybody, in this video we're going to take a look at a game called Decks and Daggers, already available on Steam. So if you like what you see here, the gameplay, you can check it out on Steam. Now this is a deck building RPG card game where you go into dungeons, slay monsters, and as you progress you get treasure, so you can buy more cards, and again go and continue your adventure. Now the game looks beautiful. I really love it. Sometimes I really want chill games, and just sit down, relax. But those are the games that I need to think before I actually act. But I have my time, no rush. So this is a really cool game, and I'm going to show you gameplay. So first of all, about the rules, the game will show you the rules. Basically, you have a deck, and you need to finish the deck. After all the cards are gone, then you're going to finish it. All right. So this is the tutorial. As you can see, you have your hero. As you progress, you're going to get XP also, and you're going to upgrade your character. For example, I progress and I got extra health for my character. And yeah, so basically you have the deck on your left. You see 30 cards. You need to get rid of all these cards in order to finish a dungeon. All right. You at the bottom, you can actually position cards. Either they're going to be items or weapons, which you're going to attack enemies. Now the thing is that enemies don't attack you automatically. You control everything, both the cards you're going to see at the bottom of the screen and the ones that appear at the top of the screen that actually go from the deck to the upper part of the screen. So as you can see, your cards are moving to the top. Now we have 8 left in the deck. We need to finish the deck in order to complete it. We have the character has health, all right? Here we get cards. We have attack cards, as you can see, weapon, we have healing, we have a shield. We can actually drop enemies on the shield and they get hit by this, so reduce their attacking damage. And we have also gold, which we can collect. So again, we can use this, and keep in mind that if you're going to use items, the item will still consume the slot until the next turn. When the next turn starts, whenever you are left with just a single card. Here I'm just discarding one card, right? And then more cards will come from the deck to fill up the remaining spaces at the top. Now, in order to eliminate enemies, there are several ways to do this. You can drag enemies on the face of your hero, and you're gonna get the damage. You see the number at the top right corner, you get the damage. Or you're gonna grab an attack card, and you're going to deal the damage that appears at the top right corner of it. So this was 4, I'm attacking. Of course, when you attack an enemy, you're going to reduce their number, the top right number, by the amount you attack. So if, for example, the enemy is 5, and you attack with a card of 4, then the enemy will be left with 1. And this 1, if you grab this enemy with 1 onto your character, you only get 1 damage. Now, of course, if your hero gets to 0, well, you basically lose. Now, there's an option to actually escape. Escape doesn't get you out of the fight. It's actually just, you're gonna get half of your health as damage, but the game will just put the other cards back into the deck, and then you're gonna pull more cards randomly, of course, back to the screen. So for example, here you can see there's so many enemies. I can't deal with this. I'm gonna die. I need to reroll and hopefully get better drops. So I use the card, get damage. In return, all the cards are back into the deck, and then you're going to put again from the cards in the deck again to the battlefield. But of course, it's going to be different cards. Yeah, this is the main screen. By the way, you're going to get to it after finishing mission. You have the option to get side quests, to go to the store and buy things with the gold you actually collected. So we can actually see the store. Gold you get when you see items that have different value. You can see different type of items, but all of them can give you gold. If you drop them into your item area, you can actually grab it. Just keep in mind that if you grab an item that give you gold, you can actually use this slot until the next turn. All right. So as you can see, lots of items. Of course, it will take you time to unlock them. As you progress, you're going to get more and more gold, and then you can unlock them. Here I'm just buying just one with what I have. I got a baguette, deal 2 damage, not fancy, but useful, at least for the start. Now, as I said, this is the deck building game. So you have the deck building area where you can actually create your deck. Your deck appears on the left side. All the cards that you have, with the amount that you have, appear on the right side. So basically, to create a deck, you can put up to 15 cards. You can see at the top left corner, 15, all right? And you just drag them in order to create your deck. and you're gonna play with this, and if you fail, you can actually make changes to the deck, go back again, try again, see if it works for you. Sometimes, of course, there's lots of RNG involved here, right? Cards getting into the deck, getting out of the deck in random, so you really kind of, maybe sometimes you need to do several tries in order to succeed, and it will happen. I actually wasn't able to buy anything, and I need to do several tries until I get really good RNG, although of course skill is involved here as well, so you need to know what you are doing. But the idea, let me show you some gameplay. You need to make sure that you do, there are many options, all right? So for example, I realized that one of the great things I can do is actually, instead of spending items to eliminate enemies, I can actually just grab enemies on me, get the damage, and then hopefully I get healing later on, or if I get an item that I can actually attack and heal, that can be good as well, but this one I unlocked later on. So all these about things, what should I do? You see, I need to grab, by the way, the enemy on the shield, right? Enemies don't attack automatically. Here I'm breaking stuff, you see? This will occupy this until the next turn, and then it's going to be released on the next turn. Here I'm actually attacking. Right, there are no enemies here, so I'm just grabbing the items that I think I'm going to need. You can get rid of items by just dragging them to the right side. Sometimes you do need to do this. If you don't, if, for example, I have HP of 1, I couldn't run away to skip, and there weren't any enemies, so I need to get rid of some weapons and other stuff that weren't useful. Otherwise, I can't do anything. I had to get rid of cards. Now I also like the little story that goes on the way. Nothing fancy, although you have choices to choose things, but it's really cool. It's really nice when you have other type of interactions, and something about the lore a bit. You also have side quests. You can find things, and do this as well. So it's nice addition. It doesn't feel like just flat card game. There's also some really cool interaction with other characters in the game. Now keep in mind what I'm sharing is just early on the game. I'm still playing. It will take me a lot of time. It takes time to progress in this game. Usually a run took me about 6 minutes, but sometimes I fail, of course, so I need to redo it. But this is just the beginning. I'm sure it's going to get even better and better as I progress. Yeah, I'm going to take this. Come on, give me something good. You can always retreat if I want to. Right. Now there are many of them, but I need the other cards. Yeah, I'm going to take this one. Use the shield. I'm going to take this damage. Oh no, I forgot. Oh yeah, actually, if I have 2, 1. It's actually very good. Very good. Actually, I think we're getting half of damage. Oh, I need to remember half of damage always. All right, I forgot about that. And shield this one. Alright, reduce and run. Now I need luck, basically. I need luck. I need healing. We don't have any healing. So what you see is a situation where I can take stuff, but if I want to continue, I can retreat because I only 1 health, I'm going to die, so I just need to get rid of at least here, just one of them, which is the less value, in order to get to the next turn. Now I didn't find any way where you can actually bring up a counter so I know which cards are left. So basically I kind of need to remember what I used or just write it down. I mean, maybe there is a way, I didn't find any way. So basically you're kind of need to remember how much healing you had. So if you have 3 and you use 2, you need to remember you have an extra 1. It helps. Get rid of this. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of this. Yeah, we need to. We have no choice. Right? We have no choice. All right. This one out. Nice. And three. If I had healing, I would just do it on the face, but we don't have it. And now we are ready. Let's go. Come on. All the cards. Yeah, I think we've done it. Let me see. Or maybe not. So you can see we have 0 cards with the deck on the left, so I just need to make sure that I do the right moves to get rid of all the enemies and finish this, all right? So I need to think carefully before I play. If I finish everything, well, I win the fight, I win the dungeon, I get all the loot, of course, I get to keep all the gold. If not, I'm going to lose the gold. Should have got here with healing. I failed again. Oh, we can use it! We can use it! It didn't fail! We can use it! We finished it! We finished it! I can't believe it! We finished it! Yeah, keep in mind that some dungeons you need to do several times. Of course, it's going to be different enemies and you might need to buy things. Prepare different decks, slightly different decks, so you can actually finish them and just try, try. Sometimes, of course, there's RNG involved, which I like, by the way, but sometimes it fails you, and it can be a bit frustrating, but again, that's the nature of the game. So again, although the visuals are beautiful, but again, it's something very simplistic, but I really like the design of the cards, the enemies, everything just looked very slick and professional. Really good looking game, very good looking game. Very satisfying. Feels like a board game we are playing, or a card game, board game, something simple with the mechanics, not too many things going around, and you need to just focus on making a smart move. Overall, my first impressions are very positive. I really love this game. This is the type of game that I'm going to play in the evening, kind of relax, go, and just have fun. And I'm going to play more. There's also bosses, by the way, from what I've read, so I haven't got into my first boss just yet. But I got into another side quest, which I still failed. I need to try again, probably get better items. But actually one item that gives me extra health when I hit it with the amount of actually that I hit, which is really, really good. So hopefully I can progress with that. So this is it. I really love it. Highly recommend checking it out on Steam if you like what you see. I'm going to continue playing. Again, if I find anything special, cool things, I'm going to share with you on my channel. So make sure you subscribe and give this one a little like. And I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Cheers. Bye-bye.